my channel. On today's video, I'll be telling you a short story of a prophet that disobeyed God. There was this prophet in the Bible. God sent him on an errand. In fact, go to the house of Jeroboam and make a declaration. Make this against the house of Jeroboam. And the prophet obeyed God and went and did what God asked him to do. While he was there, the king stretched out his hand. Where is this man? Who is this man coming to say all sorts of things? Immediately, the king's hand withered. The king was so terrified and he said, please pray to God to restore my hand. That was how the prophet of God prayed, and the king's hand was restored. So God used him mightily. So as he was going, and God gave him an instruction, you are to make this prophecy or declaration, then you will go back. Then you will go back to your home. In fact, the road you came with, don't pass through that road. Take another turn. So that don't eat, don't drink. That was the instruction. After everything God used him to do, as was living, so there are some boys, some people there, they were amazed by the works. So these young boys ran to their father and told him, if you see what a prophet did today. The man was like, wow, okay, I want to see this prophet. He said, which way did he go? That was the children showed him where the prophet passed. He followed the prophet and told him, wow, are you the prophet that did so and so great works? The prophet said, yes. Okay, please come home, come to my hand, let me host you. The prophet now said, no, I'm not following you because God has instructed me not to pass the same way I came with and not to eat and drink. That was how the man said, don't worry, I'm a prophet like you. In fact, God told me. The man had to lie to this prophet. Say, I'm a prophet. God told me, whereas God did not tell him that you should come home with me. That was how this prophet followed this man, ate and drink. While he was eating and drinking, that was how this man, God used him again and prophesied against this prophet, this same prophet of God that God used initially. He said, I told you not to eat and drink, but you disobeyed me. Now you will not get to your home. In fact, you will die on the way. Your body will not get to your hometown. Oh my God. So truly, after everything, as the man was going, as the prophet was going, that was a lion came from nowhere, devoured this man and killed him. So people came and told the man that deceived the prophet that the body of the prophet is lying on the way. Oh, a lion has devoured the prophet. That was how this man went with his children. They took the man's body and they buried him in his home, in this man's place. So the man had told his children, please, when I die, bury me close to this prophet's boy, where I buried this prophet. So what am I trying to say? There are sometimes God will tell us something. Out of sentiment, we will disobey. What will people say? God may tell you, don't go a particular place, don't do this. But because of what people will say, what will the world say? You see yourself disobeying the word of the Lord. Praise God. You see yourself disobeying God. And another thing I learned from this story is that we should learn how to keep our mouth shut. It's not everything that we say. Learn how to zip your mouth. Learn how to zip your mouth. If he had kept that thing to himself, when the man told him, come home, he said, no, I'm not coming, please. Allow me to go where I'm going to. If he had stand on his ground, or if he had zipped his mouth, I don't think that man would have lured him to his home and thereby resulted to his death. So we should learn when to talk. We should learn how to zip. We should learn how to be reserved. Praise the name of the Lord. So this is the word of the Lord for us today. I believe you have learned something from this story. Learn when to zip, learn how to be reserved, and learn to follow instruction. Learn to follow God's instruction no matter what people may say, no matter who may be offended, no matter who. Learn to always obey the voice of the Lord. May the Lord bless you.